Last Chance Archery out of Pendergrass, Georgia is a company that prides itself on making the best tools archers need to compete at the highest level. How many world and national titles are owed, at least in part, to Last Chance Archery? From the Veinmaster Pro fletching jig to the full line of bow presses and arrow saws built for both pro shop and individual use, Last Chance Archery is the choice of many of the world's best archers. Let's hear why from a couple of them in their own words.
I'm Levi Morgan, and I shoot the Veinmaster Pro from Last Chance Archery for a lot of different reasons. I've been using it for several years. Just how tunable it is per arrow. From triple X's, I shoot gold tip, from triple X's all the way down to Pierce Tours. I can really micro tune and get the perfect fit for whatever vein I'm putting on it. As well as, in the past using different jigs, if I wanted to fletch a left helical or a right helical or a straight clamp or whatever, I would literally have to use different clamps, different jigs, and they were specific to their one job. And the Last Chance, the Veinmaster Pro allows me to do all of that with one jig. So I can fletch my arrows, Samantha's arrows, my buddy's arrows, everything, all with the same jig at the house. And for me, I leave it set pretty much on number 2. Left helical for everything, because that's what works best for me. But if I need to fletch somebody else's that's left-handed, they want a right helical, it's just a matter of pulling a pin, rotating it, and sticking it back in. Also, what I love about it is how perfect the spacing between veins is. In the past, there was a lot of slop in the jigs and the knobs, so when you clicked it into place, you had to be very careful. You'd get inconsistent spacing. With the Veinmaster Pro, I just click it in, and everything's perfect every time. It's really been a game changer for me as far as a fletching jig.
Hi, I'm Cara Kelly, and I'm here to talk to you about the Last Chance Archery bow presses. And we use them not only in our home pro shop that we have in the house, but also at our pro shop, archery shop, Hunter's Den and Live Here, that we use them exclusively because they are fantastic to use all the way around. So the deluxe screen bow press, which is your basic bow press that'd be great for in your house to use. It's great because you can change out the draw fingers for each cam, different limb configurations. So whether you have this size limb bow that requires the different draw fingers, you can change them out back and forth. So it's really user friendly. The best thing that I love about the power press, as well as any LCA press that you use, is you can use the draw board function on those presses, which is incredible. And the reason why I say that, to check your timing. So no more standing out, someone, you're at full draw, someone checking your bow, saying, oh yeah, you're a little bit ahead, you're a little bit behind on your top or bottom cam. You use that power press with the draw board function, and it's fantastic because you can get it right down to the very slight and make your adjustments on the press and go out and shoot your bow, and it's right on. So I highly recommend any of the Last Chance Archery presses, and get one. You need one.
I'm Michael Braden. I want to talk about the Last Chance arrow saw. Man, I think they hit a home run with this saw. Very well thought out, very precision piece of equipment there. Man, there's so many features to even talk about. But being able to adjust it exactly where I want my length to be. Having the arrow arrow squaring ability at the same time. Man, I'm trying to think about all the features I can add. I did put one mark on there that lined up with my blade. So if I'm laying my arrow on a tape and marking my arrow, I've got a mark that lines up with the blade, so it gives me that really quick reference. Our arrows are a big piece of our equipment. They're the last piece of equipment we have to give us our score. So I put a lot of due diligence in my arrows, really squaring the back of the arrow. I'll usually cut up an inch off the back of my arrows first, square them up, then put my point or my bushing and my knock in, and then I'm going to cut the front as well. So to be able to really precision cut those shafts square, be able to really square them up, means a lot to me, and it's really improved my accuracy. So man, well thought out product. I can't say enough about it.